In Ogun State, education is undergoing a profound transformation with over 2,000 public schools, 1.5 million students, and 70,000 teachers. The task of managing this vast system has long been challenging, but today, a digital revolution is changing the landscape. Welcome to the Digital Platform for Education Revitalization, DIPA, where technology is streamlining education administration and enhancing learning outcomes.
The Ogun State Education and Revitalization Agenda, OGSERA, was designed to coordinate and digitize the administration of public schools and the implementation of the learner identification system. It also has ensured that our school management processes are streamlined. It allows us to utilize e-learning and enhance communication among stakeholders. This continues to be the cornerstone of our education system and a success story that multiple states have now been coming here to Ogun State to learn.
Before, manually, we attend classes and lessons only when we are present in school. But now, with the use of OGSERA, I can actually access lesson notes in my comfort zone at home. I can, even if I'm absent in school, all the lessons being taught in school, I can access it on the OGSERA platform.
The questions I don't know, I can practice more and study the topics, and then I upgrade my level of performance.
Before now, during our exams, we used to have difficulties in preparing our results, especially when it has to do with taking the scores of the learners from this point, from the school, down to the LGA or perhaps to the ministry. And sometimes even preparing the report card is always taking us time. So, but since the introduction of OGSERA, we've been able to prepare our results within a short period. It's just for me to upload the score, and it will get to the ZDOs, it will get to LGA, it will get to the ministry, and even the learners can actually access their results on time.
OGSERA make it easier for us to check our results or to print it out, especially those that have traveled maybe far away from here. They can check their results online or print it.
Before we spend close to 150 million to print report sheet, that is the dossier for students in the primary schools and the secondary schools in the state. Today we're using that money for something else.
Running a school is no small task, but DIPA is making it easier for administrators to handle the complexities of school management. From staff oversight to resource allocation, everything is now streamlined and accessible in one platform.
Formerly, when we are using manual, it gives us a lot of problems because at times we'll be looking for one document or the other, we'll not be able to get it. And by the time we will get it, it will have take a lot of time. Then with the DIPA, immediately I lay my hands on the system. I get the information I need immediately concerning student results, the number of students, because in Abeokuta Grammar School we have over 2,000 students. So if I want to run the result within a second or within a minute, I will run through the DIPA system and get the information required. And then if you want to know even the number of teachers we have, immediately I get to the system, the DIPA will give me the number of staff we have, those that and their areas of discipline, and the number of periods they have per week. So in this wise, we are able to cut across all areas that will bring improvement into the standard of education of our students in Abeokuta Grammar School Junior.
The lesson note is already on the platform. We now have digital lesson notes in DIPA. So it will now give us more time to focus on our students, to focus on how to teach the student, the methodology to use, how to monitor the students so that we know when to change methodology during teaching.
All students are on that platform, and so we can trace the academic history of the student from the school he or she is coming in this into the new school that is coming to. So there's not a synergy unlike what used to happen. We can communicate with the former school, we can trace the academic record of the students before we introduce all this as a result of the learner certification number that all students in Ogun State must have.
It has helped us a lot to quickly finish the posting of our teachers, which in time past used to take us longer time because it used to be done manually.
To the extent that from the comfort of my office, I can tell you a lot of things about education in Ogun State. The governor from his office can tell you a lot of things. So it is not only something that is available using your laptops. You can also use your tab, or you can use your mobile phone. Government of Prince Dr. Dapo Abiodun, CON, has brought about a new lease of life in the education sector because of the digitalization.
In the past, we normally had of a student center, but this time around, everything now is parent, student, and the teacher center.
DIPA, the digital platform for education revitalization, changing the narrative in technology integration in education.